A new big bass tournament was just announced this morning, and it is a crazy one. I've got all the details, and let's go over it right now. So, Humminbird slash Minn Kota announced their owners tournament this morning, and it's pretty intense. There's a lot of information. I'm going to try to run through it real quick and let you know how it runs, what's going on, the payouts, all that good stuff. Um, So it's actually under the Big Bass Tour umbrella, the Bass Pro slash Cabela Big Bass Tour I talked about in my other videos. But this one is only for Minn Kota or Humminbird owners. And with the rules, you only have to own one item. So if you have an all Trex, but you have all Garmin, you're fine. If you've got all Humminbird and you've got like a Garmin trolling motor, you're still fine, which I don't know why you would do that. If you got all Humminbird, just stick with an all Trex. So let's go over all the information on it. It says the grand prize is $50,000 with over 150,000 in payouts and prizes. That 50,000 is for the biggest bass of the 2 days. Now, it is a 2-day tournament, Saturday and Sunday, and it is on Pickwick. It is going to be on Pickwick June 3rd through the 4th, which is a bummer because the Big Bass Bash is also on June 3rd and 4th, the one on Grand Lake. That's $100,000. 2-day turn for the 2-day entry is 175, 1 day is 125. They haven't put out a fishing start time yet. I'm guessing it's going to be like 7, 6, something like that. Weigh in sight, one weigh in sight, Pickwick Landing. The first place will get $50,000. The biggest bass of the overall weekend will get $50,000. Second, third, fourth, and fifth is going to get an Ultrex. That ain't bad. I mean, that's like 3,000, 4,000 almost. They're not easy to come by, so that's pretty interesting. Draw prizes. They're going to be giving away Humminbird, Raptors, and it says, oh yeah, they're having a dinner on the 2nd. So the tournament's 3rd and 4th, but you need to be there on Friday, June 2nd for the dinner meeting 5 to 8, and they're going to be giving away a bunch of prizes. That's pretty awesome, especially for this large of a company. So hourly payback. I love this format. I like this stuff. You have first through 10th place, and first place is 1,000 all the way down to $100 for 10th place, and that's going to be hourly. If you're one of the first 200 people to enter, which I guarantee it's, oh no, look, as of right now, as of 141 on Monday, there's 116 Lake Master chips available. So you get a Lake Master card, which is about $175. So that's pretty much your entry fee if you sign up right now. So you got a pre-tournament dinner from 5 to 8, which would be pretty neat. I guarantee there'll be some good pros there. I mean, it's in Tennessee. It's under the Big Bass Tour, so maybe if I had to guess, I would say Bill Dance might be around there. I don't know. So it says right here, eligibility. Each boat owner must own one Minn Kota product or one Humminbird product, trolling motor, shallow water anchors, etc. Each captain is allowed to be accompanied by up to 2 participants who are not owners of either a Minn Kota or Humminbird product. Each captain will be checked by a tournament official on site for such products. So that's going to be pretty easy. So you could have your friends if they have like a nitro that's all Lowrance items, they could still be on your boat fishing with you as long as they have a Humminbird or a Minn Kota product, which most people have. They're going to do a text system like the Big Bass Tour, so you'll get the hourly updates and all that. Start time. They do this for all the Big Bass Tours, the Big Bass Tour series, where they'll let you know when you can go. So I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to put in whenever you want, and you just got to be able to weigh in your fish at the Pickwick Landing. I think it was right, Pickwick Landing. So all days of the event, first weigh-in will be from 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, all the way up to 2. So I bet 6 or 7 will be the first cast. So this is pretty good. The only thing that I'm curious about is how many people are they going to let? Is there going to be a cap for this tournament? Because that's a lot. That's a whole lot of people. I mean, almost everybody has an Ultrex, and if they don't have an Ultrex, they at least have a Humminbird. And if they don't have a Humminbird, then they got Talons or they've got Raptors. So there's a lot of people. Now, obviously, like I said, the Big Bass Bash is going to be on Grand Lake at that same time. I mean, are you going to go to the owners tournament in Pickwick, or are you going to go to Grand Lake and try to get 100,000? I mean, $50,000 is pretty good too. Grand Lake was $50,000 until this year, I believe. Maybe last year they went to 100,000. So, but that's $50,000 is pretty good. 175 is not a bad buy-in either for 2 days. I've never fished Pickwick. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. I'm still I'm still curious. I think this tournament is going to be huge. I think this is huge. It's not getting a lot of traction online yet. I've been looking all online all morning on the social forums. Not a lot of traction. So hopefully I can bring some awareness to it. I thought that 200 lake chips, the first 200 entries would have been gone immediately. But I guess a lot of people got to weigh their odds since this is another tournament being thrown in the mix. When you got the Bash going that same time, Toyota Series, BFLs, Opens, all that's happening. Um, Maybe not around that time, but I mean, a lot of people are paying a lot of that money to do all those other tournaments. So, but I don't know. What do you think? Pretty cool. Are you going to do it? Um, will they do another one after this? I guess it depends on how many people they get in, and I think it's going to be big. I think as soon as some more traction gets out, I mean, it's only been announced, 5 hours ago. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Are you going to go? Do you think it's cool? Will this entice you if you don't own any Minn Kota or Humminbird stuff? Will this be an enticement to buy one of their items? That'd be interesting to know. So yeah, let me know. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.